Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and once again, well, just shut up and consume product. Baradark posted with this one because holy hell, they, these guys, they, this corpus or ex corpus, whatever you call it, the only thing they have in their mind is just, well, the line going up and trick other morons to dump more money into the AAA industry that is already dying. And well, look at this bit of retardation. So Shuhei Yoshida says $70 and $80 games are still. Just like when others say, yeah, $60 are still, $50 are still, yeah, go fuck yourself. In terms of actual price of $70 and $80 for really great games, I think it will be a steal in terms of the amount of entertainment that the top games, top quality games bring to the people compared to other forms of entertainment. He's, he said that back in the PS3 era, man, how things could be actually really fuck. They deserve this crash. This is the crash that the industry right now really needs. Because fucking morons like this that run it through the industry into the ground and the only thing they have in their mouth is just, well, repeating like a corporate shield to, yeah, I really want to be back again here. So please dump that amount of money on this. Just consume. So as long as people choose carefully how they spend their money, I don't think they should be complaining. And that's hilarious because, like I said, yeah, your average passive consumer, that the only thing they know in their fucking life is just consume because they don't know other way of actually squeeze the enjoyment out of this media. Sure, yeah, they you should start bitching about it. Okay, in one part I will agree. But what about like the others that you're encouraging? Yeah, I know even parents that say, I want to buy this this video game as a gift. Yeah, even I have to say, parents they should make the time to actually know what their kids are playing. But well, those arguments like, let's be real, do they actually valid nowadays? For this guy to say, yeah, just choosing carefully. But look, even if we choose carefully, since we are in this era of games that are just like services, even for first person or offline modes or story modes, all of that shit, but charging you money to be connected through a server, and you can take that game away from me years later. Or you can launch updates to just screw it up. Just like we have seen instances with, I think it was Idea Factory. Yeah, I remember covering those. Those in Japan. The imported Jap solely released inside Japan. They inserted woke ideology on it after launch. Or the most notorious one, why don't we talk about Fairy Tail? They said, oh, it's not going to be censored. You can rest assured that you are going to receive what you want if you give us our money. And then you give them your money. And they launch a day one censorship patch. The if you can, the argument of, oh, you can choose careful. Okay, indies can hold up, but also, yeah, they can actually fuck up. But at the end of the day, the way how he spelled this bullshit is just like with very tricky words because he says, yeah, if you're getting the quality, you should start complaining. What kind of quality does it hold up to $80 nowadays? I have seen I receiving less and less content. The games are breaking. They're even broken at launch. They don't even work. You only release patches to do the bare minimum to fix the game that should have been fixed at launch or even before launch. Getting through the states that they the playable state is just like a godsend if it actually works. Yeah, this fuck. I don't know what he has been smoking, man. Seriously, I don't know. I absolutely I don't know. But he's going his way say to defend this shit because the they say probably they paid him. I would believe that they paid him to say this shit because well nobody at this point is liking it. Some morons really want to pay for that amount of money. I don't and I won't. So with out of this way, seriously, yeah, this is another case of out of touch boomers. Toronto's Toronto's legacy industry just saying dog shit. And this is a Japanese guy, by the way. But anyway, thanks for watching and please take care.